Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear students, how are you? I hope all of you are better. Today inshallah we will continue the previous lesson, how are scientists classify rocks. We already learned that there are three main types of rocks. Number one, igneous rocks. Two, sedimentary rocks. Third, metamorphic rocks. And we already finished the first part of them, igneous rocks, and we learned this igneous rocks is the molten rock are cooling, maybe cooling quickly, maybe cooling slowly. Let's start today's lesson about the second type of rocks, sedimentary rocks. What is sedimentary? Sedimentary rocks form when layers of sediment settle on top of one another and harden. What is sediment? Do you remember, guys? We studied sediment before. Sediments are, Yes, sediments are made up of soil, shales, beds of rocks, and dead plant and animal matter. These particles or these materials, all of this can move from place to place by water, wind, ice, and gravity. Water, wind, ice, and gravity make and move sediment from one place to another. Over time, sediment settle in layers on a land or on the bottom of oceans, rivers, and lakes. Over the time, this sediment will be hardened for a long time and make layers like these cliffs. Observe the picture down, these cliffs. Do you see? It is like layers settled on each other. Scientists classify sedimentary rocks according to the material in the sediment for three main types. Number one is formed from one living thing at least. Number two, forming from small particles like quarters. Number three, formed from tiny particles. The first kind of sedimentary is formed from one living thing at least. For example, the limestone. Observe this limestone. Limestone often formed from tiny bits of skeletons and shells. The second type is usually made up of bits of quartz, like sandstone. Observe sandstone. Sandstone can form from quartz sands. The third type is formed from tiny particles. These particles usually settle at the bottom of the lakes or oceans. For example, shale and mudstone are two examples of the kind of rocks. Now, let's answer question number 5. Compare and contrast. Look at the sedimentary rock symbols on the previous page. How are conglomerate and sandstone alike? Observe, guys, it's conglomerate. Conglomerate can form from round rocks that are the size of pebbles or large. Down, the second kind, sandstone. We said sandstone can form from quartz sands. Observe, guys, how they are alike, how they are different. Think for 10 seconds. Okay, that's fine. If you observe conglomerate, you can see that the particles of it is bigger than the particles of sandstone. But both are sedimentary rocks. So they are alike, both are sedimentary rocks. Different. Sandstone is made of tiny bits of quartz. Conglomerate is made of large bits of rocks. Let's answer question number 6. Identify. Label a layer of sedimentary rock in the cliff on these pages. Okay, observe this picture for the cliffs. It's easy to observe these layers. You can label it, make a circle on it. That's enough to make circles only. So, it's all today. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.